All right, this is one of my first attempts to make a video, and I feel really self-conscious because I'm totally like hairy and unshaved, and my hair is wild, and it hasn't been cut in a long time. I slept last night under a mango tree, so I feel like dirty. But I'm gonna make this video anyway because it's really important just to get off my ass and do it. This is really helping me to stay focused. Um, I'm actually filming this from the beautiful town of Mayaguez in Puerto Rico. Last night I slept under a mango tree. And, and this morning I woke up with the sunrise. And it was really beautiful because the sun was dappling through these giant banana leaves. And so I was shifting between shade and sun as the banana leaves were waving in the wind. And I just sat there in the quiet of the morning before anybody else was up. And I was just like meditating and letting my brain think. And I was actually meditating on a conversation I had yesterday about about secret eating. When people like will secretly eat some food that they don't want anybody else to know that they're eating. And this conversation came about because this companion that I have that I'm traveling with right now is a vegan. Um, and I'm totally open and honest about being absolutely not vegan. But it definitely cultivated the conversation of like secret eating. What, have you ever broken your veganism before and you didn't want anybody to know? And actually, I have. For 2000, the year of 2014, both of my partners were vegan, and so I also like adapted that diet. And I remember there was this one time where when I was in town, I went to an In-N-Out and I got 3 giant juicy fucking cheeseburgers, and I like totally secret ate these juicy, dripping with grease cheeseburgers, and I hid the receipt, like I threw away the receipt in the trash, and I cleaned out the car, and I brushed my teeth, and I flossed, and I was doing all these things to hide the secret cheeseburger, and so that my vegan partners wouldn't find out. I was totally secret eating, and it led to the question of honesty in a relationship, and why do we hide some things and not others? And everybody knows, like, when you've been in a relationship, you lie about some things and you don't lie about other things, and like what makes the difference? And so I was under the mango tree this morning and I'm meditating on the question of secret eating, of why do we hide some things and not others? And I came up with this this kind of a poem that I wanted to share with you. And so I wrote this morning under the mango tree, and it says, "How absurd we are to expect total and complete honesty from our partners. We expect and we demand this honesty. We are hurt by anything less. And yet, total honesty, unabashed, brazen honesty, can be an intimate partner's greatest joy within a relationship. So why would we ever withhold this joy from ourselves? Only ever because we do not want to hurt our partner or be hurt by our partner. To hurt or be hurt. These are effectively the only reasons why we would ever withhold any amount of honesty from our partner. And how can we know if the truth will do either of these things? Because our partner tells us. Our partner will tell us if the truth will hurt them. Therefore, we are the arbiters of how much our partner can be honest with us. And we must take responsibility for that. We are the ones who communicate through actions or words how much truth we can handle and what we don't want to hear. We do this whether we realize it or not. Our partner will tell us exactly those truths that we make it possible for them to tell, and what they withhold is done so in fear and regret. the correlation here, like, we are the ones who communicate through actions or words how much truth we can handle and what we don't want to hear. And we do this whether we realize it or not. And sometimes it comes from projections of ourselves, and sometimes it comes from direct communication of our partner. In my case with the cheeseburger, it was through a projection of my own insecurity, because my partners, I am not going to project anymore, but in my mind, when I hear them, when I see them respond to somebody saying cheeseburger, and they go, ugh, I see the disgust in their expression about cheeseburger. And so if I eat a cheeseburger, I will then correlate their disgust with me. And I don't want them to be disgusted with me, so I lie about the cheeseburger. And this can extend completely to cheating. If you're in a monogamous relationship and you cheat on your partner, obviously in the case of cheating, there would be this communication between both people where the one partner in the monogamous relationship says, I don't want you to be with anybody else because that will hurt me. And so that's clear communication. And sometimes it's projections from ourselves. But regardless of what the situation is, whether it's a cheeseburger or cheating, either way, the only reason why we choose to lie is because we're afraid to hurt that person or to be hurt by that person. And we are always told what that level, where that line is drawn. They will always tell us where that line is. And sometimes we're projecting what they're telling us. And sometimes they're telling us clearly. So the burden is on us to find out whether it's a projection out of our own insecurity and to find out if they're the ones clearly communicating it. And then derive our own authenticity from that place and to be real and to own what is ours. So the rest of that is a conversation or a video for another time. But I thought you might appreciate my morning meditation under a mango tree. So much love, and thank you for helping me to make my first video. And if you really liked this video, I'm practicing my outro now. If you really liked this video and you liked the insights that I came up with, then you can follow me on Instagram or on Tumblr. My Instagram is @amaninadress. And my Tumblr is amaninadress.tumblr.com. And you can find more of my stuff on there. So much love, and I'll catch you later.